Okay guys, so before this review actually starts, I just want to show you the box to the Power Blaster. So here we have the box. As you can see, it's a pretty big box, but it's super awesome. Got Power Blaster on the front here, 5 weapons in one. Got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo over here with the 5 Rangers underneath. Says it's for ages 4 and up. Over here we have a cool picture of the Power Blaster assembled, pretty awesome. And down here we have another picture of the 5 Rangers. Pretty cool. And then basically here, as you can see, we got the 5 weapons inside, so that's pretty awesome. Now on the top of the box it says Power Blaster, 5 weapons in one, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo, and the 5 Rangers down there. And we just got some warnings about the toy here. So it's pretty much the same on each side. It says the same thing, Power Blaster and that. That's on every side, so that's pretty cool, as you can see. Now on the back, it's pretty awesome. Back's got a lot of information. So on the back, as you can see, it says Power Blaster again, 5 weapons in one, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo with the 5 Rangers underneath. But here it shows you all the weapons, the names of the weapons, and also what they look like put together, so that's pretty cool. Then here it shows you 2 other modes you can make, so that's pretty awesome. And then here it shows you 3 easy steps on how to assemble the Power Blaster, so that's pretty cool. So there was the box. Now on to the review. Hello there guys, Morphin Reviewer 97 here, and I'm back with another review. Now this time I'm going to be reviewing the original Power Blaster from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So as you can see, we got the individualized weapons here, and basically in this review what I'm going to do is show you each of the weapons and then show you how to transform it into the Power Blaster mode. So before we do that, I just want to say we first saw this used in Season 1 Episode 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so that was pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first weapon. Okay guys, so here we have the first weapon, the Power Axe. Now this weapon was used by the Black Ranger, Zack, and I don't know if Adam used this or not. He might have in the series, but I'm unsure on that. Anyway, let's take a look at the detail. So, as you can see, it's mostly black because it belonged to the Black Ranger, but it's pretty cool. You can hold it like an axe, and it is the largest out of the 5 weapons. You can also turn it into like a blaster mode, so that's pretty cool. Also, we got like these yellow stickers here. There's some yellow paint on the blade, quite nice. And we got some chrome and some clear red plastic in some places, so that's pretty awesome. And then on each of the weapons we do have the Ranger's power coin symbol, or dinosaur symbol. So here we have the Mastodon, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was the Black Ranger's weapon, the Power Axe. On to the next weapon. Okay guys, so here we have the next weapon, the Power Bow. Now this weapon was used by the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, and I don't think Cat used this because it was too later on in the series. So anyway, here we have the Pink Ranger's weapon. As you can see, it's mostly white. Looks pretty cool though. Got some stickers here that say Power Rangers, quite nice. Got some chromed feet on the front to represent the pterodactyl feet probably. And you got this flexible plastic on each end of the bow. Now in the show this was a lot bigger, and in the show it actually had a string attached to it, so it would have been cool if we had a string attached to this, but other than that it's a pretty cool weapon. And as you can see, it has the pterodactyl logo there, so that's pretty cool. So there was that weapon. On to the third weapon. Okay guys, so here we have the third weapon, or weapons. The Yellow Ranger's Power Daggers. Now these were used by Trini, and I don't think Aisha used these. I'm not too sure on that. But anyway, they're pretty cool. They are the smallest weapons in the whole bunch. But as you can see, it's got a quite nice yellow handle to represent the Yellow Ranger. Got some chrome in some places, so that's pretty cool. And you got this flexible plastic on the blade again. But you've also got the Yellow Ranger's dinosaur symbol there, the saber-toothed tiger. So that's pretty cool, and that's the same on both of them, so pretty cool weapons. So that's all for them. On to the next weapon. Okay guys, so here we have the next weapon, or weapons, the Blue Rangers Power Lances. Now these are pretty cool. These were used by Billy, the Blue Ranger of course. Now the cool thing about these is they can extend, so that's quite cool. Now in the show, what Billy would do is he would have them together like this, and he would separate them. So sadly you can't actually connect these to do that, so that's a bit of a shame, but other than that they're quite cool. As you can see, we got blue paint on the handle because they belong to the Blue Ranger of course. Got some chrome in some places, so that's quite nice. Flexible plastic again here, and you've got the Blue Ranger's dinosaur symbol there, the Triceratops, so that's pretty cool. So those are the Blue Ranger's weapons, the Power Lances. Now on to the final weapon. Okay guys, so here we have the last weapon, the Red Ranger's Power Sword. Now this was used by Jason, and I don't know if Rocky used this or not, I'm unsure on that, he might have. But anyway, it's got some quite nice detail. As you can see, the handle's fully painted red because it belonged to the Red Ranger. But you've got some cool design on the handle here. And you've got the flexible plastic for the blade. Also on the blade, got this nice sculpted in design, so that's pretty cool. And you've got quite a few stickers as well, like here, here, here and here. And also here you have the Red Ranger's dinosaur symbol, which is the T-Rex or Tyrannosaurus. So that's quite nice. And this weapon is quite a decent size as well, so there was that weapon. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to transform all of the 5 weapons into the Power Blaster. Okay guys, so to start transforming all the 5 weapons into the Power Blaster mode, what you're going to want to do is grab the Power Axe and the Power Bow and place the Power Bow into the Power Axe like this. So there's a gap on the Power Axe and it just goes in like that. Then you want to come to the side of the Power Axe, flip this little switch up here and push this part forward. And basically what that will do is hold the Power Bow in place. And then you want to pull this little sight up that's on the front, like that. So then you have that. Then what you want to do is grab the Power Daggers, like this. And on the side of the Power Daggers you've got these gaps. And basically they will just connect into the parts here on the Power Bow. So turn this round and connect these in like this, and they will just clip in place like that. So do the same with both sides like that, and then you have this. Then you want to grab the Power Lances and do the same thing because they've also got the gaps on the sides. So there's one on. And there's the other one on. So now you have this, which is basically the main body. Now what would happen in the show is this all would be up in the air, and then what would happen is Jason, or Rocky if you use this, will come up with the power sword and place the power sword on top. So to place the power sword in, what you're going to want to do is place the thin part of the sword into this top part here and push it forward. So then this part can clip in at the top here. So then it just clips in like that. And then the blade part just sits on the side there. And here you have the whole Power Blaster. Now it is a decent size in this mode. And it looks awesome. Looks just like the one from the show. So it's really nice. Got a lot of nice detail. So sadly this doesn't have any electronics or sound, so that's a bit of a shame. But overall it's a really cool weapon or blaster, and it looks cool on display. So if you enjoyed this weapon or this blaster, definitely get it. It looks super awesome. So thank you guys for watching this review. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is Morphin Reviewer 97 signing out. Okay guys, so I forgot to mention a couple of things in my review, so I just thought I'd add them to the end. Well, these things are, if you had the older Power Rangers toys like the Dragon Dagger or the Blade Blaster, they could actually connect to this where the power sword is, so that's pretty cool. And also you can make 2 other weapons out of this as well, so I'll show you that now. So let's remove the power sword. Take that out. And I do have both of the older weapons, so I do have the blade blaster here. So as you can see, that does actually fit in there quite nicely. So it's kind of cool how they made that like that. And I'll show you the dragon dagger in it now as well. So here we have the dragon dagger, and that's also quite a good fit as well into it. I just connect it in like that. That also fit in pretty well. So you can also connect that in. So that looks pretty awesome. So there was that. Now, the other modes, or the other weapons you could create with the power blaster, are these, and I'll show you now. So if we remove these parts, all the weapons, if we remove these, just like this, put it back to the individual modes again, just like this. So the first weapon you could create is if you grab the power bow, grab the power sword, and put the power sword like this, create this, then you would get the power lances and connect them like this to each side, and you would get another weapon. So here's one of the other weapons. Now this was never used in the show, but super awesome that you could use other modes or create other weapons. So that's pretty awesome. So there's one of them. Now the other one is if you grab the power axe, connect the power daggers like so. So put it in gun mode and connect the power daggers. They've got 2 holes here at the side. You connect them into the power axe like this. So there's one. Grab the other one, do the same thing. And there's the other one. And here's this other mode, or this other weapon. Again, it was never used in the show, but it's super awesome that you can make different weapons. So those are the things I forgot to mention in the review. So I just thought I'd add them to the end, just to make sure I got everything about this toy. So it's pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching this review, and I will see you in my next one. This is Morphin Reviewer 97, signing out.